What the fuck did I just watch? What was that? What was that? Bro, what was that, sir? Absolutely not. Okay? That what? If I have ever seen the most rigged thing in my life, they gonna have to redo that because ain't no way. Now he came out and slapped him in the face, and everybody was like, "Oh, ooh, ooh, right? Ooh, Mike Tyson." He said, "Ain't no more talking." And then he sat there and just, I can't even describe what just happened. Just what did I just watch? That was just a bunch of bull stuff. Like, what are we doing here? He danced around the whole boxing ring the whole time with his arms up and just it was just like a they might as well like have did the Watusi. Like, what are we doing here? What is this? That what are we doing? What just happened? What did I just watch? I mean, maybe he should have did more squats. I don't know. They were saying his legs look weak. They were saying he wasn't like, doing enough combos with the legs, like jumping back and forth. I don't know. Maybe he needed to like train the legs more because he was not being fast. He wasn't quick with it. Like, okay, he was just with his arms up the whole time and just bobbing back and forth. Okay, now listen. One he didn't he only threw like 12 punches the whole round, the whole boxing like 18. When I like listen to this, he threw like 18 punches, bro, or something like that. I think he landed 18 and he only threw like probably 20. I mean, if you land 18, you probably had to throw like maybe 30 or 20. But Paul threw like 200 or some craziness. So I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you wasting our time, sir? Honey, the girls fight is what's up. We need to stop supporting these heavyweight niggas and start supporting the girl. Honey, the girls was busting each other's eyeballs open and all type of wild stuff. They was really down with the match. This whatever this was, that was like a they might as well did the waltz. Okay, they might as well did the waltz. They might as well just go ahead and just join hands and just do 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 do. The way that they were doing that, I'm like, okay, well, who when they gonna punch each other? They just sat there and just and then it was 2 minutes around. They needed to no, they shouldn't have said 3 minute, 2 minutes. They should have had 3 minute rounds because he would have Mike Tyson would have got worn out and probably would have got knocked out. Because what was that? What did I just see? Okay. The women was more vicious than the men were. Honey, people braids was like tight when they came in. Braids was down when they like left out. Okay. They had their hair braided tight. When they got done with that fight, they braids was loose, okay? Because they was just head butt, bow, bow, just just head butting. I learned a new fighting technique tonight. That whole fight was thrown like a mud, like thrown, thrown. And I'm not talking about a king's throne. I'm talking about throne, child. What was that? I practice martial arts. I know when you just up there just wait. What are you doing, bro? Man, I mean, listen, but that was way more entertaining than the Mike Tyson fight. The head, but the women was killing Mike Tyson. I listen. People get so crunk about like the main event. It be this other stuff that be but way more intense than the main event because that stuff, honey, they might as well joint hands and did the Cupid shuffle. You know what I'm saying? The way they was doing that, that was like down, down, do your thing. They just down, down. They wasn't even throwing no punches, bro. How Mike Tyson only hit connected 18 punches? He up there just rolling his just with his thumbs up. Put your hands up, honey. I see my grandkids fight their grandfather more tougher than that. Come on now, come on. You better put your dukes up. That's what it's like. Put your dukes up. That's what that whole thing sound like. Put your dukes up. He got more wins, but I mean, come on, what is this? Like, why did he even do this? Why I mean, he must have needed a 40. What's the bag on this? Like 20,000. He just needed $20,000. Like he probably trying to open up a dispensary or whatever, can smoke some more weed. I don't know why he did this. Why did he do this? What was the reason? I'm about to like drop the link, bro. Why did he do this bullshit? That's crazy. Like, what is this? Don't do that to your legacy, Mike Tyson. Now, listen, they fucking us up with these legacies, y'all. Denzel Washington kissing men, Mike Tyson losing to whoever the hell this guy is. It's just like we just ain't gonna have nobody left, y'all. Mike Tyson then got beat by this white dude that ain't did nothing, and come on now. He got 40 million, and what he got like 20 million just for showing up. So he already knew he was gonna get. Okay, I thought it was like 20K. Okay, so he got 20 million, and he got. So he like man, I'm not trying to get all beat up for like my. Okay, so that's probably what it was. He said, you know what, I'm fixing to make 20 million whether I whip you or not. So I just gonna just I'm gonna just sit up here and just say put your dukes up, and I don't want to mess my face up because I got this. He probably got some nose surgery, like some like plastic. Probably even had some you know what I'm saying? Little like injections, you know, what's that shit called when you put in your face, like make the wrinkles go away? He probably had the syringe, you know, what that shit what they put in there, so he said, no, I'm not fixing to go too hard with the listen, don't punch my face too hard because you know I just got Botox and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna slap you in the face early to make it seem like it's gonna be cool, like it's gonna be a real boxing match. But let me tell you something. Them women was really they was serious, man. Honey, that girl headbutting her with her braids and stuff. I don't know what she had in them braids. That Caucasian hair had to cut her, slice her whole eyebrow off. You know what I'm saying? That Caucasian, she hit it and then twist with that Caucasian hair. That straight hair. She bow and then twist that hair bone and it's made a cut in her eyebrow. That was way more entertaining than this bullshit. They should have just cut that part off and let them just show them sparring in the at the gym or whatever. Because that's what that was. That was a sparring match. That was not a boxing match. That was not worth 20 million or 40 million. Honey, I need to become a boxer. If you get 20 million just for like doing that bullshit, honey, I need to become a boxer. Let me get my fat ass up in there and try to be a boxing champion. Because that right there was a bunch of bullshit. And then Netflix was like can't like cutting out the whole time, honey. I had to get on my phone. Can't bring Netflix up on the TV or on like a computer, honey. You had to go on your phone. It was timing out and canceling out, and I'm like, man, sir, come on now. And who was that son the Star Spangled Banner? Who was that? I don't know who that was. Nevertheless, that was man. So listen how embarrassing this is. This guy comes out on uh like he's like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? He comes out in a like one of them lowrider cars and all that stuff with the music, boom, 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 and then Mike Tyson come out like choo, 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 choo. I don't know what song he can, and it was already weak to begin with. He didn't even come out strong. Like, nah, bump that. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna have a chariot. I'm gonna have a horse bring me out, bitch. The white dude came out with like a low rider bouncer. I mean, he was coming out strong. Like, I'm about to whoop this dude ass. And Mike Tyson just come out with some diapers on and like a little bikini bottom on and whatever. He just like bumping. I'm just trying to make this 20 million. It don't matter what I got on. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make my little 20 million. I made my 20 million and I ain't gonna mess my face up in the meantime. All I'm gonna do is protect. All he was doing is he was in a protective stance the whole time. It was protect the face, protect this, protect that, make sure I don't get hurt in the meantime, to make sure my teeth don't get knocked out. He kept biting on his mouthpiece and stuff. It was weird. He didn't do no like leg workouts. You know what I'm saying? His legs were skinny. He ain't even like he didn't have no speed. I'm like, where did you work out at like LA Fitness, bro? Like, how don't you have like no agility or speed, sir? And he just was just walking around. And I'm like, why didn't even Logan Paul, whatever his name is, like just start like just whooping on him? Like, okay, you gonna just stand there and not do nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna just move in and just start grounding and pounding. He didn't even do that. That's what tells me this whole thing is fixed. I want my money back, even though I ain't spend no goddamn money. Anyone who spent money to be in the audience of that shit they need to sue the whole thing. Cause that was some bull. That was some bull, man, bro. An easy bag of money from Mike Tyson. He didn't even do nothing. He didn't do shit, but just throw about 18 punches, bro. They both knew it. They both knew it was some bullshit. Now the other people that was fighting didn't know that. They was not aware that this was a show, and they should have made an agreement beforehand. I'm not gonna make your eyebrow bust open or nothing like that because that's a show. We just gonna like make an agreement who gonna win or whatever. They didn't know, right? So they really was fighting. Okay, they was really fighting up in there. But honey, the girl head button that girl about 15 times, bust her whole eyebrow open, everything. But I guess once you get to this level, it's just staged, honey. It's staged. That it was staged. It was fixed. That was listen. When they get done, I think everybody in the world is gonna say that shit was fixed. They're gonna do a rematch. And he gonna have to really do that shit correctly. Maybe they said that they were gonna just fix it this one time, and then everybody gonna start complaining, and then we gonna do a real match. Because I'm like, dude, how in the hell would just to juice everybody for some more money? It's something to it, man. This is wild. Man, why the girls fighting harder than the dudes? Girls is bloody at the end of the thing. These guys don't have no uh like eyes ain't swollen, teeth ain't nothing nothing. Honey, I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I'm so disappointed in this whole outcome of this. Let's see what they saying on Twitter. Okay, because I'm sure they got like a lot to say on Twitter. Child, this is a mess. It's a damn mess. Oh, let me do a search. Jake Paul versus Mike. Let's see what they saying, y'all. I know they got a lot to say. Let's see. Let's see what they're gonna say. I know it's gonna be something else. Come on, y'all. Let's see. Because I know it's a mess. All right, let's see. Everybody was crunk. Everybody was really ready. You know what I'm saying? 2 hours ago, everybody was hype, and they still. I don't think they really. All right, so this one says, at last you can't beat nature. Even the mighty do truly falls as age catches up. Honey, that was not the almighty falling as age catches up. Hold on, let me remove this thing right here. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, let me zoom in. Hold on. So Mahmoud said, "At last you can't beat nature. Even the mighty do truly fall as age catches up." Jake Paul took on a man who was world champion before he was even born. Jake knocked out at all his previous opponents until today. He won, but the 58-year-old Mike Tyson was still standing. If that don't sound like some stage bullshit, tell me what don't. That's so the whole thing was they told Mike, listen, we just not gonna knock you out. We just want you to fight him and pretend like you fighting and have your dukes up the whole time. Pretend like you're going, you working out, doing this, whatever. We want this to be the next big thing to make a lot. Maybe Mike Tyson probably even got like some share in his boxing career or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he got like a cut. He gets a cut out of every new match he get. Because why would you do this? Why would you even fight a person you ain't really gonna fight him though? He didn't even fight him, bro. He didn't even try, bro. He didn't even like. Listen, King Crip. I literally reopened my Netflix account to watch the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, but this is trash. Every other minute, this Esh keeps timing out. Too many watching the Netflix servers can't handle the load. Shouts out to Netflix. Why in the hell are you the biggest company known to man and don't have enough servers to handle like this type of situation? What the F was that? It's like if you're going to do this better, just not do it. Why would you even do it? Right, exactly. If you're not going to be better, why even do it? Anyone else attempting to watch this Mike Tyson first Jake Paul fight on Netflix? Honey, I got Netflix. Honey, it was timing out all day long. And he up there with his butt cheeks showing all kind of wild stuff beforehand. He like a sumo wrestler. And I was hoping that sumo wrestler would be able to make something happen. This was crazy. Listen, he said, "Oh my God, did you just see what happened at the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight?" Netflix, 99%. That's all I saw, sir. That's all I saw. The just 99% the whole damn time. Yes. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? This was a rip off. Okay, it was a rip off. I don't think it's right that they I'm glad that no one bought Netflix in my audience. I hope no one just bought that for this fight specifically because Netflix ripped off a bunch of people. The only way you could really see it on Netflix is if you actually had a freaking a phone. You couldn't see it on the actual TV or nothing like that. So, that was wild. So I really didn't appreciate that. That's crazy. Man, see. Look. Bro, that's how it looks. That's how it looks. Look. Yeah, I got one virtual, got one in that day. It's the only two, man. How many times have I shown? It was like a damn minstrel show. It's just a BS. This is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight night on Netflix. It has everything. Buffering Wi-Fi shaming. Mike Tyson in an assless jockstrap. Jerry Jones, Cameron Diaz movie trailers. Rosie Perez. It was a mess. And so here they are, I guess, saying who won and all this nonsense by unanimous decision. He didn't even try, bro. You didn't even try, sir. And he's still like he's out of breath, sir. You smoke too much weed, sir. Man, really? Really? Man. Why'd he even do the fight, bro? Why'd he even do the fight? Why'd he do it, sir? Man, y'all, listen, I am very upset by this, as you can see. Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm upset because I'm like, they wasted a lot of people's time on this. Like, they wasted Netflix time, and he pretend like he just so tough, man. After now, even though he said all that, I'm sure he probably could still whoop somebody behind, but no. Wow. They paid him good, 20 million. 20 million. What are they doing? What is this? Do you see this? What are they doing? What are you doing? Like, what was that? Listen, I don't know no boxing match that in the last round they not just duking it out, punching. What boxing match don't end with you trying to get the every like last lick you get? They was up there bowing to each other, giving each other like bowing back and forth. What is that? What is that? What was this? What was this? Like, look at this. Hold on. Tell me if this ain't weird. No, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn the volume down. So instead of like fighting each other, they start bowing. Tyson's final victory was against Clifford Etienne. The show of respect. What are they doing? Lasted 49 seconds. This one goes 16 minutes. And it ends at the final bell. And what a moment it has to be for Jake Paul. And for Tyson. What in the hell was this? I want to bring up some other fights and show the ending round. They wasn't tired from doing what? They wasn't even doing nothing. Tired of what? Tired of faking? Tired of like pretending? Man, please. They was tired of being on some bullshit. Man, let me see the last round of a boxing match. Cause I don't know no boxing match that end with niggas bowing to each other. What the hell is that? That's when you really start to like really go in is when you start the that last round. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to make sure I'm not getting like kickboxing. Okay, so all right. Did they do it yet? Okay. I'm gonna show you how it really looks at the end of a boxing match, okay? Because what they just did was some BS. That's not how a boxing match ends. They don't start bowing to each other. What are you doing? The last end of a boxing match is you gonna give it everything you got, bro. Whether you losing or now tell me what they just did. What the hell was this is what they just okay. So that's what they did. Okay. So tell me this, what is this? Okay. What is this? What? Are you kidding me? You don't what? Now, okay, now let's go back to this this thing. Okay, let's go and see what they was doing at the last round. Now let's see how the last round of the Mike Tyson Jake Paul. Let's see. They had 1 minute left. Let's see what happened. Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? They don't even look like they done been through a walk in the mall. They don't look beat up. They don't look like they've been like bloodied up. They don't look nothing. Y'all, I just gotta say this. I'm disappointed. I think that they owe the American people a rematch, and I don't think it's right that they did it like this. And I want to just give a. It's a mess. It's so a mess, y'all. That was just a bunch of bull shiggity. So I know y'all gonna have to go on some other channels to find out more information and what people saying. So I don't want to like hold y'all too long, but I thank y'all for coming and shouts out everybody and peace. Okay.
Alchemize your energy. Darling, let your spirit be free. Don't give up, keep on pushing through. Now is the time, it's all up to you. Alchemize your energy, my friend. Let your spirit be free. Don't give up, keep on pushing through. Now is the time, it's all up to you. No matter the storm, but over tragedy. No matter the storm, but over tragedy. No matter the storm, we will always take flight. Keep on pushing through the darkness of night. There's no limit, let's reach for the sky. Shine so bright from darkness to light.